Our mission for today is to understand Queen Elizabeth. This is the Spoken English Code, where we analyze spoken English and learn to understand those native speakers. Let's listen to a short clip from Queen Elizabeth's speech during the coronavirus outbreak. Let's focus on vocabulary and accent today. First, I will play the final 40 seconds of the speech with no subtitles. Second, we will listen to the language piece by piece with subtitles, explanations, and a little commentary from me. Let's listen.
While we have faced challenges before, this one is different. This time we join with all nations across the globe in a common endeavor, using the great advances of science and our instinctive compassion to heal. We will succeed, and that success will belong to every one of us. We should take comfort that while we may have more still to endure, better days will return. We will be with our friends again. We will be with our families again. We will meet again.
How was that? Now, normally on this channel, we focus on the disorganized reality of spoken English. But this was a prepared speech. The Queen takes long pauses between sentences, which helps us a lot. Let's listen again and focus on vocabulary and accent.
While we have faced challenges before, this one is different.
To face something means to confront something. Here, the Queen uses the word challenge.
Faced challenges before.
Which is typical of politicians or business people. It often means problem, but with a positive feeling connected to it. Problem sounds negative and depressing. A challenge sounds positive.
This one is different. This time we join with all nations across the globe in a common endeavor.
Across the globe means around the world. Endeavor.
Endeavor.
Endeavor. That's my American accent.
Endeavor.
Endeavor. Here it means a big project or a difficult goal. To endeavor is also a verb, which means to try to do something that is very difficult. This is not a word we hear very often in spoken English. It's very high level, very professional, very queenly.
This time we join with all nations across the globe in a common endeavor, using the great advances of science and our instinctive compassion to heal.
Science. Listen to her pronunciation of this word.
Science.
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 You can hear a clear difference between my American pronunciation and the Queen's.
Science.
Her pronunciation here is not typical of the younger generation in the UK. I imagine this sounds a bit upper class, but she is the Queen. Instinctive compassion to heal. That sounds like speech language to me. This means our natural feeling to help each other, to get better.
And our instinctive compassion to heal. We will succeed, and that success will belong to every one of us.
Notice her use of will here. She actually says the word will.
We will succeed.
In fact, we don't find any contractions in the Queen's speech. This is a style decision, and it makes her communication easier to understand and more formal.
We will succeed, and that success will belong to every one of us. We should take comfort that while we may have more still to endure.
To take comfort is a phrasal verb. It means to feel less worried, less anxious. To endure.
To endure.
To endure.
To endure.
To endure. It means to tolerate, to suffer something. An example, I had to endure a lot of pain at the dentist's office. Again, this is a style decision. To endure is very formal. It sounds wonderful in a speech, but it's not a word you will hear very often in everyday language. Okay, the final piece.
That while we may have more still to endure, Better days will return. We will be with our friends again. We will be with our families again. We will meet again.
Again, we don't have contractions.
We will be with our friends again. We will be with our families again. We will meet again.
Actually, this is a great example of something in speeches that we call the rule of three. When we give a list of examples, a powerful rhetorical tool, a powerful speaking tool, is to give examples of three. It's a magic number. And if you look through history, you can find it in many famous speeches. We will do this, this, and this. Knowing this can help you prepare for 3 examples in speeches.
We will be with our friends again. We will be with our families again. We will meet again.
If you successfully completed this mission, give this video a thumbs up. And if you want more spoken English videos, subscribe to this channel. Mission accomplished.